Jon Jones, a name synonymous with mixed martial arts greatness, has a story that begins long before the bright lights of the UFC. Born in 1987, Jones' competitive spirit was evident from a young age. He excelled in wrestling, becoming a state champion and a national JUCO champion. Jones's transition to MMA was almost preordained. He made his professional debut in 2008, showcasing a natural aptitude for the sport. His early fights were dominant displays of athleticism and technique. Jones quickly amassed an undefeated record, attracting the attention of the UFC. In 2008, Jon Jones stepped into the UFC octagon for the first time. Jones dominated the fight, showcasing his signature unorthodox striking and superior grappling. This fight announced Jones's arrival as a force to be reckoned with. Jon Jones's ascent in the UFC was meteoric. He tore through a division filled with veterans. Stephan Bonnar fell victim to Jones's relentless elbows. Ryan Bader was submitted by Jones in the second round. At UFC 128, he faced Mauricio Shogun Rua for the light heavyweight championship. Jones put on a clinic. He finished Rua in the third round to become the youngest champion in UFC history. Jones defended his belt against Quinton Rampage Jackson, Lyoto Machida, Rashad Evans, and Vitor Belfort. He was breaking records and rewriting history. However, Jon Jones' career has been marred by controversy outside the octagon. Legal troubles and failed drug tests have cast a long shadow over his accomplishments. In 2015, Jones was involved in a hit-and-run incident that resulted in his arrest and suspension from the UFC. He would return to the UFC and reclaim the championship, only to have it stripped again due to failed drug tests. These incidents tarnished his image and raised questions about his legacy. The once celebrated champion was now a polarizing figure. Despite these setbacks, Jones' talent and dominance inside the octagon remained undeniable. He returned to the UFC once again, defeating Alexander Gustafsson to reclaim the light heavyweight championship for a third time. But the cycle of controversy continued. Jon Jones's journey is a complex one, filled with triumphs and tribulations. He is arguably the most naturally gifted fighter the sport has ever seen. His fighting IQ, his innovative striking, and his mastery of grappling are unparalleled. He has defeated multiple generations of champions and holds numerous UFC records. Yet his legacy remains a subject of debate. His repeated missteps outside the octagon have left many fans disillusioned. The question of what if hangs heavy over his career. What if Jon Jones had stayed focused solely on fighting? Could he have become the undisputed GOAT of MMA? Despite the controversies, Jon Jones' impact on MMA is undeniable. He has pushed the boundaries of the sport, showcasing a level of skill and athleticism rarely seen. He is a cautionary tale of wasted potential, but also a testament to the allure of redemption. Love him or hate him, Jon Jones's story is far from over.